Alright, since our last entry posting, we've already sanded down with 2000 grit, buffed it out. It's looking pretty sharp. Got it back down here at Jeff's. We're going to use the other one as a mock-up for it. We're going to put the decals on it this evening. Wife's at work, so it'll be enjoyable to just sit down here and just knock out the decals. Alright, we have two of the right side on as far as the decals. Just painstaking, you just got to take your time, but it lines up pretty good. Got this front fender where it's so long and I'm doing it by myself. It's probably going to be very problematic, but it's looking fairly decent. Alright, we got the right side vinyl on. My lines are pretty straight. They're good enough for me, I guess. But when I look down the door, they're generally pretty straight. So, let them shrink. They look fine. Well, the vinyl went on last night fairly well. Has some bubbles in, but I think once it gets out in the sun, those will pull out. Putting new pop rivets in, got two of the trim sections on. So we're coming right along. Alright, we put the vinyl on the driver's side, starting to work in our trim on the driver's as well. We are moving forward on the cart. Alright, hadn't picked up the camera for a while, so decided to go ahead and show what we've got accomplished. Went ahead for moss, got the underneath fire retardant or heat shield. It actually fit pretty good, so I mounted all that in prior to. Got stripings, obviously. Got the luggage rack back on. Got the driver's door put together. We'll start working on the carpets. Got all the electrical lined out on it. Actually got one bulb out. So, as you can see, all the electrical's lined out on it. So, we're going to send the windshield off. I debated on the windshield for a while. Windshield has actually a couple spider shots in it, or spider hits. Alright, we've got the carpets fitted in. Ran out of spray adhesive for the sides there, but we'll get that next weekend. But the carpet's laying pretty good. Disappointed with this carpet kit from Moss. It's supposed to be fitted and pre-cut, and the center tunnel is a little short around the edges, and the center isn't cut out. So as much money as those folks price that stuff for, expected to be a little bit better. So other than that, it's looking fairly decent. We'll get the panels in next weekend, getting the screw kits in. So go ahead and post this, and we'll go ahead and start working on stuff next week.